Everyone was scared to enter the forest at night, except Kojo. In Yumu's village, one place carried a fear that even elders respected. Nsuodum Forest. To outsiders, it was just a normal forest, trees and shadows. But to villagers, it was a mouth. A living mouth. Parents always said to their children, "Don't stray too close. The forest eats people." Hunters avoided going too close to the edges. Drummers refused to perform near it at night. Even the chief walked around it during festivals. Nobody knew exactly what lived inside, only that those who entered after sunset never returned. Some said the forest swallowed them. Some believed the spirit dragged them away. Others whispered that the trees themselves were alive. Whatever the truth was, no one entered Nsuodum after dark. Except one person. Kojo. Kojo lived with his mother and younger sister, Fumi, a smart, playful girl known for her laughter. Then one afternoon, Fumi fainted while grinding pepper. Her body shook. Her skin turned cold. Her eyes rolled back. Women screamed and ran to Kojo's mother. By evening, Fumi lay on the bed, breathing like someone fighting for air. The medicine woman examined her and said, "This is shadow fever. Normal herbs won't cure it. She needs golden herb, the one that glows like fire." Everyone went silent. The old woman continued. "It grows only in Nsuodum Forest, and only shines at night." Kojo's mother fell to her knees and cried. "No, not there. Not my son too." Everyone knew the danger. Even during daytime, the forest was risky and scary. But at night? Impossible. No one dared to volunteer. Not even the warriors. Kojo watched his sister struggling to breathe. He remembered how she used to call him Big Hero. He remembered how she followed him everywhere. He couldn't watch her die. He stood up. "I will go." At first, they thought it was a joke and smiled. Then they saw Kojo tying a small calabash to his waist. The chief himself came out of his hut. "Kojo, Nsuodum is not a place of bravery. It is a place of spirits and death." Kojo bowed. "I know, Oba. But Fumi is dying." His uncles tried to hold him back. His aunties cried. Children hid behind their mothers, whispering. Kojo wants to enter the forest that eats people. But Kojo remained calm. "If I don't go, Fumi dies before morning. If I go, maybe I will survive. But if I don't try, I lose her forever." His mother grabbed his arm tightly. "Kojo, you are the only son I have left." Kojo hugged her. "And Fumi is the only sister I have. I must try." Before anyone could argue again, Kojo stepped away slowly, lit a small torch, and walked toward the waiting darkness of Nsuodum. The boundary of Nsuodum felt like crossing from earth into something colder and older. The air was colder. The wind was too quiet. Even the moonlight dimmed, like someone was covering it with a giant blanket. Kojo stepped in. The moment his sandal touched the soil, the ground gave a soft vibration, like something breathing beneath. He stopped. But Fumi's weak breathing flashed in his mind. He walked deeper. Behind him, the path he came from twisted, closing. He didn't notice. Kojo moved slowly, holding his torch high. But something strange happened. The flame leaned backward, as if afraid of what was ahead. The trees were too tall, too close together. Their roots looked like veins. Their branches curled like arms. The tops like canopies, then Kojo heard it. A soft clicking sound, like teeth chewing slowly. He froze. Bushes swayed though there was no wind. A shadow crawled across the ground. Kojo whispered. Fofumi. Fofumi. He kept walking. As he went deeper, he noticed something terrifying. There were no animals. No insects. Nothing alive but him. The forest was waiting. Watching. Listening. After what felt like hours, Kojo saw something ahead. A faint golden light. He moved closer. The light shined brighter, pulsing softly like a heartbeat. At the center of a small clearing, surrounded by stones shaped like teeth, grew the golden herb. It glowed like tiny fire trapped inside leaves. Kojo's breath caught. That's it. Fumi will live. He stretched his hand out. And that was when the forest spoke. At first, it was just a voice. Deep. Slow. Echoing from everywhere at once. Human, why have you come? Kojo spun around. Nothing. Then the ground shifted. Roots lifted. Shadows thickened. And from between two giant trees, a creature stepped out. It stood taller than a palm tree. Its skin was rough like bark. Its eyes glowed green like two angry lanterns. Every step it took shook the ground. It sniffed the air. You smell of fear and love. Kojo couldn't run. His legs trembled, but he forced himself to stand still. I came for the golden herb. The creature circled him like a lion studying a prey. Humans enter my forest for 3 reasons: greed, pride, revenge. It leaned close. Which one is yours? Kojo swallowed hard. None. I came because my sister is dying. The creature stared into his eyes. Its breath was warm and smelled like earth after rain. Many humans have said those words before, Can lied. Kojo's heart hammered, but he didn't look away. If you want to take me, but let Fumi live. The forest fell silent. The trees stopped moving. Even the golden herb dimmed. The creature straightened slowly. For a moment, Kojo thought it would crush him. But instead, it stepped back. You speak from truth. Your fear is clean. Your heart carries no greed. The forest floor glowed faintly. A clear path opened behind Kojo. Take the herb and go. Kojo grabbed the golden herb gently, like holding a newborn. But before he ran, the creature pointed a long finger at him. Tell your people, the forest keeps those who enter for gain. Only love survives this place. Kojo ran so fast his legs burned. Branches moved aside. Roots lowered. The forest guided him, almost gently. When he stepped out of Nsuodum, the first rooster crowed. The villagers saw him and screamed. Kojo is alive. He returned. Spirit boy. Fumi will live. His mother ran barefoot to him, weeping. Kojo dropped to his knees and placed the golden herb before the medicine woman. She prepared it, ground it, boiled it, and fed it to Fumi. By midday, Fumi opened her eyes and whispered, Big hero. Kojo finally allowed himself to cry. That evening, Kojo stood before the village and repeated the creature's message. Some believed him. Some feared him. Some thought he brought a curse. But one thing became clear. No one ever entered Nsuodum again for selfish reasons. The forest remained dangerous, but fair. And Kojo. He became a legend. Not because he survived Nsuodum, but because he entered it with love, not pride. Moral lesson. Bravery guided by love protects. But greed and pride lead to destruction.